Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Now, you'll notice that there was probably a bit of a delay in my videos, and that's simply because I lost the last file for a short time. I mean, I didn't actually lose it, I just placed it in the wrong folder, so that's why it's taken so long. And so, you know, I didn't want to go any further without finding that file because it's kind of important. So, basically, this is Blighttown, which you will hate. So, I'm going to show you a quick way through it, because it's probably one of my least favourite places in the game. These guys, they're really slow. As with any powerful enemy, they can't move. Look at that. But don't let them hit you, because they do some damage. Like that. Okay. One more hit should do it. Sorry about that. Now these guys, be careful. Okay. I do suggest you take care of these guys, these three guys. I mean, they're not really too much trouble. You just need to be careful. And watch out, see when they do that thing with their arms, as though they want a big hug. They don't want a hug. And I've just been toxiced. Is that a word? I don't know. Anyway, these guys, when you kill these guys, they don't respawn, so make sure you do that. And I'm about to die, so I better get a move on. So just ignore these guys now, since I'm gonna die from the poison. Okay. Jump down these ladders, don't jump down there, run round it. And then you can come down here. If you get toxic the way I am, heal, obviously. Light the bonfire. And sit down. Right, that was a close call. Things I could have done instead there is I could have avoided those poison darts. That was stupid from me, not noticing that. I mean, it would have been alright if it happened to you because you wouldn't have known about it, but I should have been paying attention. Anyway. Now, from here on out, I'm not going to kill anything. Just avoid. Dodge these guys. Over here, jump down again. And jump down again. Run away from this guy. You need to watch out for this troll here. Whoa! Jump down, or you can slide down the ladder if you want to save yourself from health, and through the fog gate. Watch out, if there will still be enemies following you, so you need to keep moving. And watch out, there's more poison dart guys, they will give you trouble. And I just died. Okay, time skip, back to this bit again. Okay, we're back and we're going to be more careful this time, so we're going to go down the ladders. These things look scary, but they're not really. They're not really that strong, see. Just watch out for the fire that they shoot out their nose, that can be quite powerful. And you'll notice that there's another guy shooting darts at me. If you haven't seen him, you've heard him. There he's up there. And there we go, that's him taken care of. You'll have saw that I was zigzagging, that's just to avoid his arrows. Ooh, that was close. Watch out with the lock-on system, it can kill you sometimes just because it randomly locks onto the next enemy. Right, so we're going to do a run and jump over... fuck. Okay, that could have been worse. I think we could survive this. Yay! And we're in here to the next bonfire. So I'm going to sit down here without further ado. And for this next fight you have options. I could level up. No, I'm not going to though. Right, so at this point I've got options. I could reverse hollow and try and get a summon off. And I'll probably kindle the bonfire too, because this next boss is pretty difficult. So I'll need all the health I can get. Okay, now you'll notice that right now I'm about to get invaded. This hasn't happened before, I don't think. So I should probably explain what that means. Right now there's going to be an NPC invade my game. This is not an online character, this is someone who's been programmed into the game to invade you at this area. So she's not going to be that difficult. But if you do get invaded by someone else and it's online, then you know, you just need to pray that they're crap at the game. That's the only advice I can give you. You need to obviously try and not get killed by these stupid bugs. Fucking die! There we go. Right, picked up some humanity and shit. Let's go. Okay. Now remember that moss. Have that equipped because you're going to need it for this part. Remember, when you go to the bonfire the enemies will respawn, so get ready to fight these enemies again. And into the poison swamp, where you will definitely get poisoned. I don't care who you are, you're going to get poisoned at this bit. So that's why the grass is important. Okay. Right, the reason I'm sticking to the side here is because of those trolls there. They throw massive boulders at you. And, you know, I don't feel like getting hit with a massive boulder, do you? Massive boulders are not the things you want to get hit with. Okay, now that I'm out of the poison I can use my grass and heal the poison. And you'll see that I'm in Quelaag's domain. Now you'll see who Quelaag is in a minute. Oh, there's a summon sign. Nah, I'm not going to use him. Now, remember here, I killed that Black Phantom, and now I can get Man-Eater Mildred, who's not an online player. I can get her to help me fight this boss, which I recommend you do because she draws the attention away from you, giving you time to retreat and heal and stuff. Hello! She must be ugly, she's got this big sack on her face. Anyway, let's go. Okay, now what we have here, right, is a spider. But this spider has half a woman's body sticking out its head, which is amazing. I don't know what they were smoking when they came up with this boss, but great. Right, let's do this. Right, lava. That's the first thing you need to know about lava. Lava everywhere. And you need to be quick on your feet for this fight, otherwise you will die. What the fuck are you doing? Watch out, because you're not just fighting the spider, you're fighting the woman on top that has the sword. And both of them do a lot of damage. That went well. Shit. Now every now and again she will do this force field attack which blows everything away. The only way to avoid that is to run away. That's all you can do about that. And she only really does it if you're attacking her from behind. That's why sometimes it's maybe better to go from the side. Okay, get away from that lava. You don't want her near the lava because that means if you try to attack her and she attacks you, you'll get knocked back and fall into the lava, which is never good. Come on, bitch, what you got to say? Bring it on. There we go. And that, my friends, is that. But I'm going to keep going because I've got something else I need to show you. So I'm going to go through here, I'm going to ring this bell. This is the second bell. And you will see from this cutscene I know it says I wouldn't watch cutscenes, but sometimes you should watch them. You know, you should watch them, but I've already seen them, so, you know. But as you can see, this castle over here, Sen's Fortress it's called. And because the bell is opened, the main gates for this place are opening. So that means we can now get in there, which is where we're going next. And it's not a nice place to be, I'll tell you that. Okay, so that's that done. And I'm going to use a homeward bone to get out of here. You'll notice that you can go further in this area, but I just don't recommend it. Because you're not ready for that at the moment. So, just get the hell out of here. Now, I'm going to show you something on the way up. This is on the way out of here. Because right now where I'm headed is Firelink Shrine. Which is where we originally started in the game. Okay. There we go. Just be careful, you can fall off this thing and it will kill you. Absolutely, like, I've done it hundreds of times. Maybe not hundreds of times, you know, about 3 times at least. Anyway, at this point you want to just ignore that guy and go up the ladder. There's some treasure over there if you want to climb over those tree trunks, but I can't be bothered. Now you want to take care of these guys. More of these toxic dudes. So the key thing is dodging these things. There's nothing else you can do. There's another one on the left, as you can see, but I'll deal with the ones that I can get to easily. That's him killed. Okay. Okay, now there's one in there, I can't really reach him, so let's see if I've got a firebomb. Yeah, I've got a firebomb. That was not smart. There we go. Perfect. And I've got one more. Watch out if you fall down. Oh wait, there's another one down here. What was I saying? Watch out for these dogs down here, because if you fall off, those are the ones that you're going to be dealing with. Let's get this guy down. Sometimes you can't avoid being toxic, but right there I managed it. Usually when I come here I will get toxic. Now I'm just going to jump down and attack these guys. These dogs. Not guys, they're dogs, sorry. Have I mentioned how much I fucking hate dogs in this game? I think I might have said it once or twice. Okay, you get another Firekeeper's soul. Hold on to that, obviously. You know what that's for, so, I mean, you will use that soon. When you get back up to Firelink. Okay, you move back. Do, 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 do. And we're walking. And we're going up the ladders, because that's fun. Fun ladders, yay! Yay! So yeah, just keep climbing the ladders. You're gonna be sick of ladders by the time you get out of this place. Okay, so we're almost there. If you don't have the master's key, what you need to do is pick up this key. That'll help you get out. You know, I'm just going to leave these guys. You know how to fight them. I've already showed you. But you know, you can just avoid them just as easily. Run away when you get out of here, they'll just stop following you anyway, so. This is Valley of Drakes. This is an area you don't even need to go in the game. Like, you don't even need to go at all, unless you want to farm dragon titanite, dragon scales rather, for dragon weapons. So you don't really need to go to that area, but don't go now. Like, if you are gonna go, don't go now, because now is a bad time to go. Just accept me at my word for that, because there's dragons. You're not ready to fight dragons. Neither am I. Oh, okay. So we're going up in the elevator. And you notice we're back at Firelink Shrine, which is exactly where we need to be. And if you didn't, by the way, if you didn't kill that golden guy, he will have killed her by now, so you wouldn't be able to reinforce your Estus flask. So you know, there's method behind my madness. Okay, now first thing I want you to do is head this way, back up towards the blacksmith, because now you've got that ember you can upgrade your weapon a bit more and you can buy some more stuff. I mean, like, I've gotten this far without buying the repair and the upgrade equipment things from the blacksmith, so I really should have bought them. Okay, through the gate. Just ignore these guys, they won't kill me. Hello there. Okay, that's where we're going next, through there. But for now I'm gonna go talk to this blacksmith down here. Hook me up with a weapon upgrade.
Why, that's a fine ember. I could smith some. Why not lend it? Magnificent. You won't.
Try to hide your excitement. And that's all I'm going to do for now. Next thing I'm going to do is buy the weaponsmith box, the armorsmith box and the repair box.
Don't get yourself.
Now I'm going to keep going. I don't know how I'm going to break up the parts, but I've no idea how long I've been going for so far, so if a part ends then that's when it's going to do. This could be the start of a new part here. But there's something I need to do before I actually go on to fight the boss in this area. Okay, so when you first go in here, you run in, and you take a step back. You stand on this plate, which I purposely avoided, and use that to kill that enemy. What that did was that shot darts in his back, and that kills him. Okay. Now, these serpent enemies drop a good weapon, which I want to use, so at some point I'm going to have to farm these so that I can get my weapon that I need. Well, it's not that I need it, it's just, you know, it's a good weapon. There's also other stuff that I'm going to do, but I'm not going to record it. So if this weapon doesn't drop, I'm going to have to cut to a time when the weapon does drop. Shit. Yay, it's dropped. Nice, my weapon's dropped. That's awesome. Great news. As you can see, it doesn't do much damage now, but remember I've not upgraded it yet. But this is my new weapon. That's good news. I managed to get that to drop so quickly because it's quite a difficult drop to get. Let me just heal. You'll notice this enemy is firing lightning bolts at me. That's not enjoyable. Just need to have it on record that I don't like getting hit with lightning bolts, but I don't have a shield, so there's not much I can do. Now you can just step on this plate and then move to the side. There we go. Go in here, I'm going to need these large titanite shards. Shit. Okay, this is a... Try not to fight these enemies in an area where you're going to fall off, because if you do, then that will happen to you. He survived. How's that? It's incredible. No, wait, it didn't. Okay, you'll notice there's some boulders going on here. So you need to time your runs so that the boulders don't hit you, obviously. The key thing here is not getting hit by the boulders. Shit. That was a close one. Okay. So run up here and you're getting this ring. This is your second ring. Ring of steel protection. And you can equip that right away. Okay, that was a close call. You'll notice that when you go over here the boulders will start coming down this way. Which, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. So I'm running up. And there we go. Okay, now there's something I need to tell you about. See if you point the boulders so that they go down that way. It wrecks that wall down there, and you can rescue Big Cat Logan, and he's a magician, and he can teach you some spells. But since I have no need for spells right now, I'm just going to keep going. Okay, this one you just need to run straight through, just like that. You can ignore this guy, he's not important. You know what, if you find that he does follow you, you can still just run away. Which I'm going to do because it's the smarter option. Okay, so there's no way they're going to be able to follow me now. Okay. Now, I'm moving on to the next area here. And I'm debating on ending this part here because... well, this has been a pretty long part. Don't stop when you're on this bit. You just jump down there and you get to a bonfire. Like so.